it's really amazing to see what he's been able to do and give back. And that's really the cornerstone of the program. What each of us could give back to what this team was. There's no individuals being honored here. It was an incredible team experience to a fault. We all have a role to play. We all, we're certain types of people that in your face are the big huggable goalie, or, the quiet spoken assassin, Tanu's. There's so many different ways to look at this, but the main thing I wanted to say today is really an expression of gratitude. We talk about the families that we came from and the coaches that took care of us, the Jerry Satterfields, the Bob Brady's, those guys. They taught us the fundamentals of the sport. And fortunately, I'm still really involved with soccer. I love it, and it's been a cornerstone of my life. But getting to high school and listening to coach, you get out what you put in. I think my sons have heard that a million times now. It's still a mantra in our house. It's everything that I thought about in the 4 years. There was plenty of chaos, but beyond that, it was probably more kindness and generosity from those families that really helped raise me. I tell my kids all the time I was raised by soccer and baseball coaches because it was really the truth. The way their parents gave back, the Satterfields, the Brady's, Parishes, Pearsons, all of them. I wouldn't be where I'm at without that, but the sense of the team is what brought us here, and I'm just really proud of it.
Haven't seen this man in 35 years. You haven't changed a bit. I guess I'd like to thank all of you. I think the star of the show today is clearly Ted Madden. Thank you, sir. I don't know what your official title is, but clearly you're in the sports memory business, and I appreciate it. Also, Coach Bragg, congratulations to you, sir. I guess I'll just start out with an admission. The hot rumor when we were kids is that you were the soccer coach because you lost a bet. And I don't know if it's true, but if it was, I'm glad you did. I appreciate that you were on board steering the ship. And lastly, I think Billy mentioned kind of a special man in a lot of our lives, and that is Bob Brady. I think, after Ted, we had this interview, and I did a bit of reflection after, and I think, what makes the team successful? And the truth is that for most of this team, by the time we got to junior year in high school, I think that was my first year playing for the school, we had probably played 300 games together. We had traveled together. We became brothers on and off the field, and I would just like to honor him. We lost him last year to COVID. So, Mr. Bob Brady.
You just want to make a difference, and especially this.
Find your passion as you pursue multiple industry certifications.
They got the right big experience school, 25. You're 30.
Enrollment begins in October. For more information, visit our website. Discover Vanguard, an innovative education experience.
That's it. What? Oh, what?
Go down there. All those gases we ran. Okay, so one, I say funny memory. It wasn't funny for him. I don't know what it was. We were out together during practice. He just turned, fell to the ground, laid there. We were up. He got up, he goes, just go ahead. And he walked out.
Pre-game ceremony for you tonight. If you came in on the home side here at Memorial Stadium, you saw our beautiful Hall of Honor at Gate 1 and Gate 2. The Skeet ISD Athletics is proud to present its 4th class of inductees.
Do you follow basketball?
Please give it up for Cynthia Horton-Wilburn.
Those 3 guys.
So he's training at my facility, and I finally asked my trainer.
On the 45-yard line is a
I
familiar
wanted so bad to make her proud.
Let's give a big round of applause for Coach Todd Bragg. Milt Whitehurst is next.
He is head coach and athletic coordinator at his alma mater, where he continued to win games and impact kids' lives.
Being a mentor and being a role model and kind of showing me how to approach the game.
He became the district's 4th athletic director in 2007.
I hope I've served the community. I believe that I have, but I hope people recognize that, if nothing else, man, he's trying to make a difference.
Let's give a big round of applause for Coach Steve Bragg.
We have the men from the 1986 and 1987 soccer team, led by Coach Bragg. These men exemplified resilience and made it to state semifinals 2 years in a row. Let's watch a video on what makes this team special.
We proved we were for real in 1986. We beat J.J. Pierce, which was ranked #1 in the nation. Those 2 years, we went 24-0 in district play. In 1987, we scored 71 goals and allowed only 12.
There were other parts of the area that were getting a lot more respect and attention, and so it was always kind of like we had a point to prove.
North Mesquite's only been back once, so it's hard to accomplish. Not too many people can say they went to state 2 years in a row.
Let's give a round of applause for the North Mesquite soccer team. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud of the rich legacies these inductees have left in Mesquite. Please join me in giving